Did you? Teammate! No one help me!
Oh, and here's a drive. Dude, you're good at that game. Hit out to straightaway center.
I am, but it's hard to, you know, have my unscalable greatness work with 3 complete morons who score on themselves.
There's a scale to it then if they found a way to counteract it.
Well, Reed, I'm sorry that infinity is negated by 3x infinity. Negative. Negative 3x infinity. You stupid dumb idiots.
Heard.
Oh, I hate these kids. Do you see how they have a defense? It's crazy. I'm out. I quit. I hate my team.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Yeah, because Yuri lost.
Now batting.
You have fun watching my enemy teammates.
No, I wasn't. No, never mind. I was watching the Peabody that was bodying.
Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
And there's out number 2.
I don't know. I was on there for like a half.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. High in the air out to center field.
That's not even entirely me being sarcastic, because there is the chance that if something like that were to occur, maybe it would happen at midnight. And I did this before midnight, and I have not played since midnight.
Third baseman in tight,
leading off for the Twins. The center fielder. 0-1's the count by Red.
0-1.
Buxton.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series.
0-2.
He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Bogaerts has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
No.
Good
now
pitch
back.
right there to
Second baseman.
Fucking sponge.
And bunch him up.
Yeah, I just got honkle bonked 3 times in a row.
0-1. James has
Me
the
too.
worst time with
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Come on, Zoom Coom.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there,
I'm safe.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
you have to
James, did you make it?
I made it. Yeah, I made it.
I had a big family cookout today, and I invited a lot of people. Really, one of the people I invited came, but that one person that I invited, a really hot girl.
That's awesome.
Your attention, please.
Now,
Probably because you live in Florida and I live in Massachusetts.
Number 54.
Into the box now.
Ooh, Florida now?
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Last I checked, he did.
Fouls this one off.
Paul lives
Last I
in
checked, he
Florida.
did. Where do you live, Ray? Well, you live in Mississippi and I live in Massachusetts.
Left field deep. Back goes Rosario. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Regardless, yeah, a really hot girl came.
He got
and
hurt.
Cool.
His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one
Did you get her phone number?
reliever's worst
I mean, I already
nightmare
had her
and
phone
a
number.
big
That's how she got
confidence
the
boost to the
address.
lineup.
She said she wanted
Let's
to
see if he
know
can
that.
rebound.
Woo.
Bobby.
To the plate now. Bobby
Go
Dalbec
back.
as he swings and grounds
Get
it
got.
toward the hole.
Oh, get juked.
So a good bounce back.
What are you
This
talking about? I'm
game's-
still up here.
Ground ball.
Oh, I know. I like falling down. It goes faster.
One
See?
man is out in the Red Sox second. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
Insane
This is
grab.
line to left. Rosario
I still don't know
has
how
gotta
you
get
do
there as
that.
he backs
That
up
is
to put it
very
away.
interesting.
And there are 2 gone
The
now.
center fielder. Jackie Bradley.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Line to the right side.
Bye, James. Get wrecked, you idiot. Uh-oh. It's not looking too hot, James. Rip.
Swing and a
Oh.
drive to right.
I'm back in. You got ruined.
He's still in it.
Fans
Where's Rick? Oh, okay. Never mind then.
That's the
Ladies
fifth
and
ball
gentlemen,
we've seen
your
clear
attention,
defense
please.
by just this
Now
one lineup
pitching for the
alone.
Twins.
We all
How
suck.
about this, D-Row? If you come to
Yeah,
watch
man.
Oh,
offense,
apparently
you pick the
Ray
right
never even
league.
got in.
5 bombs from one team.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
Leading off
1
for
for
the
2 with a
Twins.
double on the ledger
The
so
designated
far.
hitter.
It doesn't look very
Nelson.
promising so far in this one as we
Cruz.
move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them
He's
back
out.
into this one.
And there's one down now.
The
One
third
gone now
baseman,
in the
number
Minnesota
24.
7th. And here's
Just-
Donaldson, fouled off.
Donaldson.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors.
You know what I
in the
love?
ballgame
The fact that I
for
don't have
Minnesota.
work tomorrow.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He's really got the
My God,
strikeout
did my
pitch
first week
working
back
now
go
as he
by
notches number 9 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 20.
Is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that matters here in the 7th.
Jeeves is the whirly gig.
New inning set to get underway, and that brings
Leading
up
off
the
the ball.
outfielder Alex
The
Verdugo.
right fielder, number 99.
Ready with the first pitch.
Alex
Here it
Never.
comes.
Verdugo.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Through first and hustling for second, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Stand the fuck off, you fucking jelly me!
He's not going to quit. He was thinking what the rest of us were
You
thinking. when that
tell him.
home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough.
Oh, hold on.
Wow,
What a
what a
stop.
play.
It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a
Up
chance
next
to
is
score.
You jelly.
The designated hitter.
Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground victim last time. Now a swing and a deep drive to left.
Bye, James.
That's a home run into the top tank. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this
You
lineup
got
is turning in a
so
performance
far,
for the
dude.
ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty, but you don't see this very often.
And I got knocked down.
You got
Swing and
bullied.
he rockets this one down the left
By
field
whom?
line. Gone.
By the Peabody.
Jacks on back-to-back
On my screen, I just jumped short.
Your
Matt
attention,
Wisner
please.
is now in a mop-up
Now
role as he'll
pitching
try
for
to
the
keep the
Twins.
deficit right where it
Number
is.
37.
Ray.
So here's Michael Chavis now.
Whistler.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working.
I
Yeah,
grabbed you
you're
3 times, and then you turned around and started waving at me as I crossed the finish line.
This fucking the worst idea ever.
Oh,
Is it
could it be
giggly?
3 in a row? Back goes Rosario.
6
Out
in
of
the series
here.
for Chavis,
And
my
how
goodness.
about that? Back to back to back home runs.
Now batting. The first base.
So now to the plate,
Bobby.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Zolbeck.
He's not giving up.
And he'll probably send it in the air
They
out
were
to
never
center
going
field.
to give.
Buxton is under
You,
this one.
Never gonna
And
let.
that's out number 2.
You down.
Now
Hate
batting.
that.
Ready
The
for
catcher,
another shot now,
Christian
Christian Vasquez.
Vasquez.
And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate
Dizzy
as
Heights.
many of his
James.
teammates. No hits for him so far. Kepler is there and he puts it away to stop the
It's
bleeding.
Dizzy Heights now. That
So
means it
4
could
runs
be
in the
Hexagon
inning.
later.
There
to
it
the
was as they
finish.
came on the strength of 3 home runs. Not too many more shots.
Big one.
So the big batter
Safety. Jeeves.
Who's in first, but why?
Is it you? Not for long. Wow. How did you not get a ball in your face? I'm upset.
Not today, pineapple. Fuck.
Get past, idiot!
I agree, Peabody.
Miguel
That's a win in my book.
one for the singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Yes. Yes.
What?
Win in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Red Sox.
Oh, I died.
Are you? Wait, what?
He'll be fine.
James, are you not gonna make it?
He can keep the ball
No, I
around
died on
the base
landscape.
like that.
Oh.
Fastball, and that's the first out.
What did you drop?
So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco.
Up next for
Lifetime
Minnesota.
against Martin
Hey,
Perez.
that's shortstop.
Not great. He's 1 for 8. Wind up in the
Polanco.
0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line.
That's half the game right there, dude. There's 3
And
buttons to
foul.
push.
Perez
That's one of them.
matches up here in this one against his
Jump, dive, and
former
run.
employer,
Occasionally grab.
who was
4
signed as a
buttons. There
free
you go.
agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your
Oh,
old
James,
uniform.
you.
Maybe say hi to
James, stay
everyone
away from
you're
me.
accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then
Which
once
one is
the
it?
game starts, it's all
I got more.
So it was a
Now
Tail
batting,
tag.
strike
Stretcher.
3.
James.
Alex becomes out number 2.
Vila.
Stay
Bogarts has it.
away
Third, but a good scoop at
me.
first, saves an error.
I got bigger things to worry about, Yuri. I got
Like
a bunch of
what?
shit laying on the ground and
Jackie
loose
Bradley
The
Jr.
Red Sox.
His confidence
Center
has to
fielder.
be in a really good place
Jackie
right now, having
Bradley
already
Jr.
launched 2 balls over the
I have a
fence in this
tail.
one. Fouled away. The windup and the
Go get him,
0-1.
James.
And it's fouled away.
shit. I need a Falador teleport
0-2
now.
count. Here's the pitch.
You would go to Falador.
High
I have
in the
to.
air out to center field.
Why not Varric?
Because I died in Falador.
Bucks has to roam straight back, but he
You died
has it
in
for the first
Falador?
out.
The left fielder, number
Now,
How did you
plate,
die
Jose
in
Peralta
Falador,
struggling
you
so
Something
far
on
idiot?
Escape,
looking
and
to
clearly he
erase
doesn't care
his
about his lacking of a
0-4
tail
ball
now.
game right here.
I look
Lifted
back
in
and
the
I'm
air
just
out
sitting in
towards left
Death's
center.
office.
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Just running in a circle.
the right fielder,
Stepping into the
number
box,
99.
Alex Verdugo.
Alex
2 hits in 4
Verdugo.
attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now batting.
He wasn't
third
letting that
baseman.
one go. Jumped on the
Raphael.
first pitch.
I did it.
there and drove
Guess
it
he
into the
qualified, boys.
Me.
Evers the next to bat. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a
I sat there and at 3
1-4 day.
seconds someone thought I was AFK and walked right into me and I grabbed it
Here's
and
the
jumped.
0-1. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. And
Wow,
that
You're
ball
a
will go no
cheater.
further than
I hope we
second,
get
and there are
Hexagon
2
so you can help me
aboard.
win
him a
again.
cheater?
Now batting.
He is a cheater. He's a dirty little cheater.
Nice game for him.
Change its hoopsie daisy. You better contribute.
Bigger things to worry about. Oh, never mind. I did my part.
James, you better hoopsie these daisies, I swear.
Well hit into deep left
Sorry,
center,
bud.
and I don't
James,
think
there
this
are
one's
daisies
coming
to
back.
be
No,
hoopsied.
siree, this one is gone.
I feel like if anything, there are hoopsies to
I
be daisies.
spawned in a ring. There, I got the first swing of the game.
Thanks, James.
So a
Ladies and
3-run
gentlemen,
shot to
your
left
attention,
center
please.
is
Really,
second in the
you
game.
appreciate it.
I'm not losing Void Knight.
Continues.
Number 36.
Yes,
And
you
that brings
are.
in
Tyler.
Xander Bogaerts.
Void Knight takes
Flipper.
40 hours to
Swung on
get.
and
Fuck
missed for
off.
strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Line drive to left. Rosario.
Where's my
Get there, and
gravestone?
he puts it away to.
Fuck off, dinosaur.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll be the first to
Leading
bat
off
here in the
for
inning
the
with these
Twins.
guys in need of some
The center
ninth inning
fielder.
magic if they're going to
Byron.
force a game 5.
Buxton.
Grounded down the third base.
Survivor, man.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
James, are you in a wind tunnel?
No play as he reaches first base safely.
Maybe.
Hey, guys, that's not
The
how we
batter,
draw it
number
up.
2. Second
You want to stay
baseman.
back on that
I'm
pitch,
going to
drive it up the
win
middle of the
on
yard, but
Hoopsie
he
Daisy.
got out and around it and was still able to find his way
This kid
through.
just win. We gotta
That's
hoopsie
in
some of
there,
these
and he's deep
daisies.
in the
Oh,
hole now,
rip.
0-2. On the ground
Oh,
to the
double
right
rip.
side. One there.
There you go.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as they are quickly
right
2
fielder.
away now.
Max.
There's a goal ring in the middle.
Goal ring, goal ring, goal ring.
Season
Oh, and
hangs
one.
in the
Don't worry,
balance
Peabody's gonna get
here
it.
as they're down to their final out. And
I got it.
Quickly 0-2.
This game's easy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Final strike for the Twins. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Backboard is rattling, but this one's going to kick off the wall. Not in time. He's in there with a double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something.
Now
We
batting, the
absolutely crushed
designated
this
hitter.
thing. This
We
thing
won.
fan box, it takes
I'm
a
more
lot to
concerned with
get
what's
one
going
out
on with his
here,
mic.
and he almost does it. It carried a long time.
Anyone else
and
here?
hit it
What were
halfway
we
up the
talking
wall
about?
for a long double.
Behind
No.
0-2 now.
It might be your.
And he fouls this one off. One
Guess who's
strike for a
alive?
shutout. Here it comes. He struck him out,
fuck, my
and that'll do it
accumulator
as
broke.
they won this series, so they'll move on.
Only had one.
Wait a second.
Well,
Oh, no.
congratulations to them as they're now the American
Well,
League champions.
James, it's been
They're
nice
going
knowing you.
celebrate
I will
tonight, and
await
then
to be
they're gonna have
thrown
to
into the
refocus for a run
slime
at
as I
the ultimate
deserve.
prize, the
So let me guess,
World
roll out or
Series
slime climb?
trophy. Can't wait.
Well, the lineup was
Freaking
looking for him
jump
in this
showdown.
contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor.
Participants for the
For
G1
that,
Climax
he's the
30
top
will be
player of the
announced
game.
tomorrow
Yeah,
night.
he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously
So
a
it's
huge
October
factor in them
13th.
claiming the victory
I'm on the
here.
side with the Peabody.
Red Sox
You better
just swept
get
their way
him.
to a league championship, and they'll be headed to the World Series.
Oh, he's over on you guys now.
Well, goodbye, James.
Oh,
I got griefed by a banana.
For them now, it's
I got
back to
nannered.
0-0. A new
My
series
own
awaits,
kind.
and they've got to
Alright,
come up
someone
with
just kill
4
James,
more
please.
wins to win the whole thing.
No, you're good.
And now what can we say for the Twins?
He's got such a higher likelihood of winning.
It's a shame.
Uh-oh,
because they
you
were
better
so
hope
good
that
all the way
tile doesn't
to
start shaking, though.
this point. But let's be honest,
1 second, I'm in the finale.
series, and that's going to make for a long off season. I do, however, feel like this team's going to be better.
You griefed idiot. You stupid idiot.
No, I have a plan.
I hope it's dancing lobsters.
Both scoop and
I don't know who the cat's name is.
both porch cats that keep having children. Both female.
Sylvester?
Yeah, Sylvester. We both of them and all their babies.
8 cats.
Oh, it's the last kid.
We're gonna relocate them because the first like million litters that
2018 rematch.
it's fucking with them, or you know they have ants and like the ants pretty much ate the fucking kittens and stuff. So I told her that it was she said they have a huge crate. As long as we feed Stoop and Sylvester, they won't run away. Plus they like to play like me anyway. And all the babies will stay in the backyard. At nighttime, I'll move the crate into
Alright, I need to go make food.
the sleep there.
I'll be back in like 20 to 30 minutes.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
I say
cool.
raccoons because we're always shit in the backyard.
BRB.
So
I don't think he's going to be right back if he said it's going to be 20 to 30
we're only
minutes.
gonna do that until they are 8 weeks old because I've already found homes that goes in
So let's check in with our field
We're not gonna keep all
reporter
of them,
Heidi
but
Watney, who
we
spoke
will.
earlier with some players from both sides about what it means for them to be playing in the World Series. Heidi?
and they're already accustomed to being
Field shifted
Leading off
well
for
to
the
the
Dodgers.
right. Here's the first
The
pitch.
designated hitter.
2 years after their last
Bellinger.
World Series title, the Boston Red Sox have made it back to the Fall Classic.
batting.
I hate
The
posts
first
like this
baseman,
where clearly the red commentary guys should be saying something, but instead the game should go quiet for the voice lines for this.
And right into the shift. Reined in. And that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 31.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. Into the box now. Will Smith hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. They pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
For the Red
Sox in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will rattle off the base of the monster.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another
first
base
baseman,
hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. He's got it. There's one.
That's an out.
Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Sliding into the box. Michael Chavis. Kershaw looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left.
The ice horse.
On to Lansdowne and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
I died, Tim.
Up next for the Red
now,
Sox.
Christian Vasquez.
I died, man. Getting right
Swings and grounds it to short.
I stood one step closer.
Pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Now batting. The third baseman.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that brings up the third baseman.
Shit out of my ear.
Get all my shit back.
There we go.
Devers. He's set. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Betts, and that one is gone!
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
The batter.
So here now is
the
Jackie Bradley.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Taylor will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Hernandez behind the ball in 2 strikes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping into the box,
now
Justin Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This pitch is popped up. Vasquez has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting. The center fielder, Chris Taylor.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
1-0 the count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 4 for 13. He's taken him deep once.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he's struck out his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one hit. Bottom of the inning now, and digging into
Leading
bat
off
next, it'll be
for the
Jose
Red Sox,
Peraza.
the left fielder, Jose.
High in the air out to center field.
Peraza.
Taylor is there. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Oh my.
And he fouls this one off. Kershaw's
Oh my God, he's
0-2
even lower on the
offering.
pitch count.
Fouled off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys
Now
have the ability to rise to the occasion,
hitter,
while some guys shrink
J.D.
away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the throw in gets away from him. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Billionaire Tim over here.
First pitch on its way. Ripped down the
Fair
line.
ball.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting, the first
Wow,
baseman.
you gotta love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Taylor to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting,
here's the
second
Dodgers
baseman.
skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as
Your
that's going to do it for his starter here
now
tonight.
pitching for the Dodgers.
He'll depart
Number
after
14.
5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Gronderall, once a Minnesota Twin, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bat.
0-1.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Fouled away. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Big curveball from strikeout there, and that came after an absolute
Now batting,
missile of a fastball. If you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Another one sent foul. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Muncy.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and
Ladies
that
and
will
gentlemen,
retire the side.
for the traditional
1, 2, 3 go the
7th
Dodgers.
inning stretch.
They're down 5-1. So digging in now,
Leading
Christian
off
Vasquez.
for the
He
Red
comes
Sox.
in 0 for 2 thus
The
far.
catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. The
One
third
man
baseman.
is out in the Red Sox 7th,
Rafael
and that brings up the third baseman,
Devers.
Rafael Devers. Lined hard toward right center. Taylor arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The batter.
Here's Jackie
The center
Bradley.
fielder.
It was a
Jackie
flyout for him in his
Bradley
last trip.
Jr.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Taylor. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's
Now
the chance you take when you lay
the
out
right
for
fielder.
a ball like that. You
Alex.
make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity,
batter.
go get ahead,
The
strike
designated
one.
hitter.
Boy, that didn't work in that
JD.
situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches.
Martinez.
You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
31. Jock.
Ryan Brazier
Peterson.
has been summoned
Ladies
from
and
the
gentlemen,
bullpen as he'll
your
do so to
attention,
start
please.
the 8th.
Now pitching for
Ready,
the Red
here's the
Sox.
first offering.
Number 70.
No balls and a strike.
Ryan
One
Brazier.
count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Will Smith. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 14, second base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes. Now at the plate,
leading off for the Red Sox.
Follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man
James.
is aboard.
Reed.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single.
The batter, first baseman.
Oh, whoa.
Hello.
Hello. Ooh, woo.
Bobby Dahlbeck, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bogarts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner going a second time. Line to the right side. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. He is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. Turner over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
That's an embarrassment.
Standing in, Justin Turner, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah,
right down
a lot
the dick.
of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Josh Taylor comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Chris Taylor.
Now batting.
It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He strikes him out as well.
3 more
So
drafting
making
cans.
back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for the Dodgers.
No problems
right
for him
fielder.
on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
The Dodgers down to their final strike and right into the shift. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So first blood has been drawn in this World Series, and guys, what have we learned?
Well, in terms of what shaped it,
between James's
if they can do it
fucking
again
wind
tomorrow
tunnel and all the
go up
crunching,
2-0,
I can't stay in there.
they'll become heavy
Cannot.
favorites to raise the trophy. They'll be also
I don't know
heading into
why
Game 3 at a new
the wind tunnel
venue,
is happening,
each
but I also
one
don't know
apiece.
why.
So really, we'll know a
I
lot more
personally
after
would
Game
never
2.
just sit here with my mic on and fucking eat in everyone's ears. Like, I wouldn't even have my headset on, but if I did, I would at least turn my microphone off. I don't know. Just a little bit too much for me.
So the Red Sox talked to our own Heidi Watney before the game. Heidi, what's the state of this team headed into this upcoming game 2? Cody Bellinger is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Hey, Jackie, instead of taking your sweet-ass time throwing it in, how about you
as
just
he legs out the
throw it
leadoff
in?
triple.
As we take another
easily
look,
help
you can
us
see
out.
the left fielder selling out
The
here.
first baseman,
Goes up for it, but
Max.
just can't bring
0-1.
it down. And by the time the center fielder makes it over to help out, the hitter is halfway to third with a nice triple.
No, he was literally
and he can't keep it
at
fair.
second when the
Strikes on
center
him
fielder
now.
got it.
In
No,
under the hands with
inside.
a fastball, it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that.
Okay,
Swung
yeah,
on
you're
and
done
hit
with
deep
colors.
to
What the
left
fuck?
center. This one has a chance. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
Back-to-back triples,
And
cool.
the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Strong cutoff for it.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's
Yeah.
going to
The
be a
left
tough
fielder,
play.
number
The
31.
center fielder gives chase, but
Josh
it ends up coming off the wall,
Peterson.
and by that time,
Your
you
attention,
knew
please.
it was going to be a triple.
Now pitching for
Here's
the Red
Jock
Sox.
Peterson now.
Number
Set with the
36,
0-1.
Mark Melanson.
Wait, I'm way too curious. I almost positive Melanson was at one point with the Red Sox. I swear I saw. Yeah, I knew it. They still have his fucking picture. Look at that. Oh shit. Stupid umpire. Look at that. They still have Melanson's picture. Am I all the way against the wall? No. That's crazy.
Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Verdugo looks up. Gone!
The batter, the catcher,
The plate, Will Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch to him,
0-1's
comes
the
up
count.
empty. It's strike one. No hits to this point. A swinging
The count,
strike, and now
0-2.
it's 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been
The
a
batter,
rough night
number
at the yard
14,
for him. That's
second
3
baseman,
times he's gone down on
Kike
strikes in this one.
Hernandez.
So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Kike Hernandez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down
Nope,
a
that's a
strike.
ball.
It's 0-1. Count now a ball and a strike. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, look at the
What a
dive.
play by
Got him.
Devers.
It's
Holy
there. He
shit.
got him.
Dive, throw from his knees,
Great
everything
now
about
back.
that
reactions
was
on
just
that one.
the
Did
third
a good
baseman,
job to get down on the
Justin
ground in time
Turner.
to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of
Full
course he
extension.
did that too.
quick snap up. Great throw from his knees.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
That was some throw up in the mouth.
Into the
shit.
windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Bad.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw
He's
in
out.
time, and the side is retired.
Not looking too hot.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. He'll start things out in the 6th for a
Leading
lineup
off
that really
for the
hasn't
Red
found
Sox.
its groove in this one.
The center
Yeah,
fielder,
only 2 hits so far,
Jackie
Matt, and not very many
Bradley
hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can
Jr.
start making some adjustments.
Bueller.
The windup and the 0-1. And
Jackie,
he fouls
what
this
the
one
fuck?
off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
I feel like his stance is a little off, Brackens. But don't get me wrong, I like it.
In the air out to right
It's good
field.
enough, but like,
That's on the run.
to me, it's not.
He
entirely
gets
like
to it and makes the catch for the first out.
He holds the bat a little bit more straight up.
The left fielder, number 3.
And here's Jose
Okay.
Peraza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off.
But the arms are a little bit more down, and then he pulls them in.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game.
Which I believe we can actually adjust that, but I'm not going to.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Taylor at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Yeah, if I pulled that,
and he'll reach second now with one away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Alex Verdugo.
Alex.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
When you're struggling as a team,
boy,
There's a
Verdugo.
swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as
Beyond
that
the
one,
ball.
without a doubt, is gone. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
The batter.
yeah, Matty V. Well,
The third
you
baseman.
kind of expect a high-scoring
Raphael.
game with that green
Dever.
monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Line toward right center. Taylor is there. He'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
So here's the
designated hitter.
J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Martinez.
Oh,
Well hit,
JD,
but
that's
also
gotta be
well
open.
fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards
JD.
shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that
What part of the lineup are we in right now for them? I believe Turner was the last out.
7th inning ready to roll. And in
Leadoff
to
for
hit
the
next,
Dodgers.
it'll be the ever
The
versatile
center
Chris
fielder,
Taylor.
number 3.
Taylor's better.
Chris
Wow,
Taylor.
lefties. He's better against righties.
Ladies and
And
gentlemen,
Hernandez
your
is on to
attention,
pitch
please.
from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Fastball
Number
in there,
63.
ball strike.
Darwin's Day. Hernandez.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a
Flip.
bit. And
Nice.
the throw to first is in
Oh, that
time,
matters.
so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting. The right
Ready
fielder.
with the first pitch. Here it
Mookie.
comes. And
Back.
right into the shift.
Mookie's killing it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting
I really
another
hope
one.
someday
Slowed
I'll
him
be
down
able
with
to
the
go to a
curveball.
Dodger game.
That's the
and
cat and mouse.
see him play.
Fouled away.
Corey.
5 runs, 7
fucking favorite
hits.
player.
No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Again, another foul
It
ball.
sucks because I could always be like, yeah, he's my favorite player, and then my favorite non-Red Sox.
Ryder freezes him at the plate. A
Now I have to
called
say,
third
yeah, he's my
strike
favorite
in the
player, and
inning.
my favorite Red Sox is.
Leading off the inning, Xander
Leading
Bogaerts
off
as
for
they'll
the
look
Red
to get
Sox.
something going here and
The
even this game
shortstop.
up.
Even though we're
Xander.
moving into the back end of this game, they're only
Bogaerts.
down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously
Now
one of
batting,
them.
second
Another
baseman,
base hit,
Michael.
leading off with the boys. This guy's had a monster
Chavis.
postseason so far.
So here's Michael Chavis now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
23 runs up against him is going to be good. I think he's not going to pitch the whole 9 at the very least.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Taylor to the track. On the warning track,
Oh, I
he
should not
makes
tag
the
him.
catch. tag, and they got
I don't
him
get
at
it.
second base
I pressed
to
up on the
turn
right
a
stick
double
like that,
play.
and a lot of
Now
times
batting,
they just do a
first
swim
baseman,
slide in
Bobby.
the way that I don't want them
Bobby
to. I press
Dahlbeck
up on the
was
stick
the
that time.
ground-out victim last
Doesn't
time
swim
up.
slide. It really fucked me up there.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's off the green monster. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall.
Got by him.
Great work out of him.
And scores a run.
Judge this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. The run scores from second. It's now
RBI
a 5-4
triple for Christian
ball
Vasquez,
game.
one-run game.
And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the two-out triple.
Now batting,
Here
center
comes the
fielder,
Dodger manager making
Jackie
his way toward the mound.
Bradley.
And he's going to motion for his
Junior.
bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So, for the time being, he stands to be the winning pitcher, but he is responsible for the possible tying run over at third. And ready to begin the eighth. And standing in is the DH, Cody
The
Bellinger.
designated hitter,
In there, it's 0-1.
Bellinger.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And right into the shift. Rain in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Next up is
the
Max
first baseman,
Muncy. He's 1
Max.
for 2 in this one.
Now go ahead.
Rennell Espinal
Your attention,
takes the
please.
call as he'll pitch with
Now
one
pitching for
gone
the
in the
Red
top of
Sox.
the 8th.
number
Swing and a
30.
miss, and
0-1's
he's
the count
behind 0-1.
right now.
Hits are even
Espinal.
7 apiece. Swing and a
0-2
miss,
is
and
the
he's
count.
quickly in the hole 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for
No
this
ball,
offense
2
if he
strikes.
stays in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Jose Peraza.
Leading
Lifetime
off
versus
for the
this
Red
arm.
Sox.
Just a couple of matchups,
The
no
left
hits
fielder.
and 2 at-bats.
Jose Peraza.
He's set, and the pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Take those.
So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on
Up
right
next for the
there.
Red
Brings the
Sox.
go-ahead run to the
The
plate.
right fielder.
He's in position to do
Alex.
some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager
Verdugo.
plays this one.
Through the hole.
Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And
Bullshit.
they're out of cover and
Bull
get an
fucking
out on the
shit.
play. My goodness.
Are you
Now
fucking
batting.
kidding me?
Raphael Devers,
third
the next
baseman.
to bat.
Raphael.
Not
That is
providing much
bullshit.
out of the 3
To the
home
absolute
runs.
max.
In 3 at-bats so far. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the second
That
out
is
of the
absolute
inning.
bullshit.
Dylan Floro
Now
enters
batting.
here looking to get
The
the final
designated
out
hitter.
before the 9th inning.
J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And that's in there, base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there.
Now batting.
Drove it into the
The
outfield for a
shortstop.
base hit.
Here's
Xander.
Xander Bogaerts, and it looks like
Bogart.
this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a
Atta
high
boy,
drive
Xander.
into left center field. And it bangs off the monster. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And a relay home.
Go ahead,
He
2-run double
saves at the
Xander.
plate. And they have taken the lead
Now
here in
batting.
game 2.
The second
So
baseman.
striding in,
Michael
Michael Chavis. Not much in the way of
Chavis.
productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance
Matty
to come through
backpacks.
here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the
First, the ice horse is going to strike for insurance.
The gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well. Blake
now batting.
Enters
First
here looking
baseman.
to get the final out
Bobby
before the 9th inning.
Dalbec.
Bobby Dalbec
Your
will be his
attention,
first
please.
assignment upon
Now
entering as he'll
pitching
bat
for
with the
Los
runner in
Angeles.
scoring position here
Number
and 2
49.
away.
Blake.
Now a swing.
There's
and
Bobby
a deep
Dalbec.
drive to left, and it ain't coming back. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Well, he
back
turns
away.
on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th.
Just like that, Matty
I wouldn't be
Backpacks
surprised
is
if
not
that
going
keeps
to get a
the
save
closer
after
in the
all.
bullpen
Now
for
batting.
now.
Catcher.
They'll have to bring in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless
Good.
something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him out.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean.
Now
3 for
batting.
4. He's
The
looking
center
locked
fielder.
up.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner on first with 2 away.
Yeah, I think 100 runs scored is in play. 50 home runs, most likely. Yep.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the Hein. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions.
Ladies and
7
gentlemen,
combined
your
big
attention,
flies.
please.
You guys remember seeing
Now,
anything like
off
that
the
in a
that
while?
base hit, and that was huge.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't
Number
make sense.
64.
It's absolutely freezing
Caleb
outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Taylor, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Standing double for
And he
Raza.
is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The right
Sometimes
fielder,
when
number
a reliever comes in
99.
the game, he wants to get that
Alex.
first strike so bad that he
First
serves
to
one up,
go.
and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just
That's for the
rockets
bullshit
one
dealer's
off
choice.
the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes
Up
across to
next for the
score.
Red Sox. The third baseman.
Man, imagine if this lineup
Well,
had
yeah.
moved to the bets in
good
it.
right there, Dan. That's his
Dever.
3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always
damn
big
doubles, I'm taking
and
them. I'm happy with
insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more
Now
breathing
batting.
room.
The designated hitter, JD.
And this thing bounces
Mark
over the wall. I
Hedges.
don't think it would have matched.
Damn it.
A swing and a missile sent out to center field, and we'll have to leave it there. As
So
the
we'll
play
hang a
is
9 spot.
made. In now, Will Smith. He's the one to
off
start
the
off the
Dodgers.
9th inning with
The
his
catcher,
guys in danger of
Will
going down 2 games
Smith.
to none if
Your
they can't
attention,
rally.
please.
0-1
Now
the
pitching
count.
for the Red Sox, number 31.
Right over the
Off
top
the
of
pitch.
that
0-2.
curveball, and it's
Right.
0-2. Popped him up. Chavis is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Ooh, too much all day. Whoopsies.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Becomes set.
Not
Here's the
moving
nothing
back.
and nothing pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peraza is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, third baseman,
First pitch of the
Justin
at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw on
He's
to
out.
first, and the Red Sox have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over. So the Red Sox are halfway to a World Series championship, guys.
Yeah, another impressive win puts them up 2-0 as this fall classic will shift to a new venue now. They will certainly enjoy their day of rest before they have to gear it up again for Game 3.
And now, what about the Dodgers?
Now,
Man, they're facing some long odds.
I'm no
having to win
expert
4-5
in baseball
now, Matty D.
contracts.
But if they could just grind out a
But
win in Game 3, the math would start to look
with
a
this
little
whole
bit better. I look for them to gather themselves
luxury
and to come out
tax
swinging in
situation.
the next couple of days.
we had to reset it by a certain day, which we have now, I believe. Where Is it possible? I don't know. Would we have been able to, the Red Sox, would we have been able to sign Mookie to an extension? Say it's the same length as the one he just signed with the Dodgers, so I think it's 12 years. Something like that.
Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney for a report on what she took away from her talks with the players. Heidi?
Say,
leading
settling in now, Bobby Dalbec will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Decrease from what he's making currently.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the sixth inning.
Contract that started with $5 million in the first year, and then immediately after that,
this is obviously another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason. So
is that possible? Is that doable? I know I've seen contracts that are backloaded where you pay a guy more each year.
The second deck. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Dalbec rounds the corner and is headed home.
He would have probably had it.
Across to score, and they lead now by 4.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
I could have tagged on that.
Now batting.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Chavis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Devers,
I think 50 home runs is an easily attainable thing. I might set that benchmark higher.
A home run.
Wow, that was a blast.
Not every home
100
run is
exactly
exactly the
a
same.
fine
That
benchmark.
ball was absolutely destroyed.
It's insanely high and tough to do. I've done it, but it's tough to do. I don't think that ball's going to come down until it reaches Sacramento.
To the plate now, Zach Godley.
The pitcher, Zach.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor is there, and that retires the side.
Hopefully Bruce Starr is not in the game next inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Leading off for the Dodgers. The second baseman
that drops in for a strike.
I don't believe they double switched him. Oh, Zach Godley's got a lot of experience pitching here.
Strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first.
I'm hoping
this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
It happened in the ALCS. That my game 4 starter is Lansing.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number
Ladies
1.
And gentlemen, your attention, please.
Move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started
number
here with
45.
1 gone in the inning.
Matt Beatty.
Looks like, based on that it will be Lansing.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So we got him swinging. Matt Beatty
the third baseman.
Out number 2 this inning. Justin Turner is in for the third time now.
Much
as he
like
takes
2018,
a cold strike. It's 0-1.
None. But unlike 2018, there will be no 18
and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning
in LA.
Your attention, please.
Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've
51.
run out there in this one.
Gillen.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Red Sox.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep.
Absolutely.
And this ball is
MVP.
gone.
I don't know
No
who gets World
chance
Series
to make
MVP
a
yet.
play on that one.
No
But
surprise
postseason
with that
MVP
swing of
Bogaerts.
the bat. This guy
LCS
is simply
MVP is
one
probably
of the best
Chavis.
in the game right now. There's
I
not
know
too
the
many
awards are
guys
confused
that take a
together in some
beautiful
weird
hack like
mix-up.
that in the league.
Now batting,
But still.
the first
And now,
baseman,
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby
Well,
Dahlbeck.
I should rephrase that because I
Swings
know that
and
there
grounds
is
it
no
to short.
postseason
Fielded
MVP
cleanly.
award. Like
And
there's
there's
no
out
actual
number
plaque
2.
award that goes to There's obviously an LCS MVP, in which case I think Chavis would be the LCS
Ready
MVP
now,
if there
Michael
was a
Chavis
overall
was
postseason
an
MVP
RBI
award.
double
Xander would get
for
it
him in
here.
his last turn
I
to
don't know
the
who
plate.
gets World Series MVP.
Yeah, it's
yet,
been an
like I said.
offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the
0-1.
bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he fouls this one off. In the air to center field and deep
Chavis
back
the
is the
other
center
way
fielder.
on a
Back he
sinker
goes,
up
but
and
this
away.
is going to be a home run.
Wow. 439.
So that was the third home run for these guys today.
Your attention,
Hero,
please.
some days the fellas walk
Now
in with their
pitching
hitting
for the
shoes on,
Dodgers.
and this looks like
Number
one of those
49.
games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying
Right.
going around the dugout right now. There's
Right
a fight at
there.
the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get there.
Now
definitely
that
going for
ball
50
is
home
smoked,
runs.
carrying to deep
Who
left.
got that?
And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you
Never
get
did on
greeted with a
100 runs.
bomb.
Now batting.
He's
That's
gonna
funny
have
because I
to
don't
hit the
think-
reset
I think
button
we got one
pronto.
run scored in one of those games against the White
Devers.
Sox. There's a
Here now
loss.
is
too.
Raphael Devers as he can't catch up on a
0-1 is the
fastball
count.
off the letters, and it's strike one. He's
So
got a
it's
hit
an
in
extra
3
game, but it's also
at-bats
an
to
extra
this
run.
point.
I don't know.
Fouled
Ooh,
off.
Rafi.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He
Like that.
swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Rafi's hit almost 900 feet of home runs in his last 2 at-bats. Almost.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach Godley. Ladies and
Jairo
gentlemen,
Munoz
your
will get the
attention,
call
please.
here as he'll hit for the
He's
pitcher.
hitting for Boston.
Gyro.
Number 60, Jairo Munoz.
Fouled away.
Let Jairo Munoz taking that bat in the World Series. Good for him. It'd be even crazier if I went like Zue Lin taking that bat in the World Series.
Here's the 0-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
Jairo
Gone.
Munoz went deep.
Open up the record books.
To make it 4 in a row, Jairo
Back-to-back
Munoz just went deep.
back home runs.
And every
So a solo
player,
shot here to left
position
center
player,
field. His first homer
that
here
has
in
an
the series
at-bat
as
in
this
the
lead got
postseason has
even
a home
wider.
What an awesome
Now
moment
counting
for this team
Jairo
right
Munoz.
here. That's the 4th home run
Your
in a row.
attention, please.
There's a fight at the
Now
bat rack
pitching
right
for
now.
the
Guys
Dodgers.
are
Make
chomping
it
at the
4
bit
Number
to get up to the
64.
plate.
So here now is
Taylor.
Jackie Bradley.
Ferguson.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
3.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts giving chase.
One more game and stat read.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Martin Perez
Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start
Leading
the
up
home
for
seventh.
the Dodgers, the
Chris
center
Taylor
fielder,
swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Taylor.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Field in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw, and he's pulled out on a close play at first.
When you think about the personalities on this team.
Up next for the Dodgers.
First pitch.
Not shortstop.
JD and Brock Holt, Mookie is in.
Called strike one.
And JBJ and Benny out there, the killer bees.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And another foul ball.
You throw Bogarts in there as well. All 3 outfielders for the Red Sox were Gold Glove finalists in 2018. 2 out of 3 were Gold Glovers. Jackie won it in 2018. Mookie won
and the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Leading off
He was a ground out victim
right
last time up.
Number 99.
First pitch
Alex
of the at-bat.
Verdugo.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
And I wasn't necessarily surprised to see Bennington be the top 10 for a Gold Glove. I know he had a fair amount of outfield assists in 2018. I was a little surprised at him being a top 3 finalist, though.
The moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah,
absolutely. Postseason. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
It's been a while since we've done anything but hit a couple of singles, I think. Feels like at least.
The batter, number 2.
And that brings in Xander Bogarts.
Xander Bogarts.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Come on.
Reined in. Throw on to first,
out.
So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Bobby Dahlbeck. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a game changer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
I knew that pitch was going to be in the zone because every pitch is in the zone on the beginning, but that pitch walked me up just
now. Couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Fouled off. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to left. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
From second to third. And Cody Bellinger finally. No.
Now riding in, Christian Vasquez. Runner in scoring position.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
That's going to get out.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Up next for the Red Sox.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-Row, when the sun goes down and that...
I mean,
third baseman is there to make the catch.
There is going to be a little part of me that is ticked at him.
Digging in now, Cody Bellinger.
For not
leading up for
the
Dodgers.
Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And
what a bare hand by Devers.
Gets him. Nice
but at the end of the day, they could have traded him regardless of if he wanted to stay. He could have said, hey, I will play for this
Max Muncy.
Over
2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
A year.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
But they still come now. We're going to trade you for some fucking reason because clearly our front office has all of a sudden gone
fouled away.
Dead. They said 4 rings in 15 years. That's good for us.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Which, I mean, don't get me wrong,
Pitching
Now
101.
I'm
catcher.
so grateful. I'm spoiled and blessed.
You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of
free
it.
agency, and that turned off
This is
management.
amazing.
But at the same time, it might have been because management was lowballing him so much in arbitration. I wasn't in those rooms. I wasn't there for the meetings.
Set to start the ninth in this one, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Martin Perez, lifted down the line in left. Here comes a left fielder.
Wow.
He can't get to it. This
Perez
one's down.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the
And
next
I'm a
couple
little
weeks
ticked
in the
that,
clubhouse.
he lands in LA within a couple of months, signing a decade-plus-long extension. But at the same time, again, it sounds like our front office was not only lowballing him in arbitration, but kind of just being shitty towards him in general. Like, it's one thing to be like, no, we don't think you're worth as much as that.
High and deep to
really
right.
is worth. He's
Goes
worth a
Betts
blank check.
At the track, the wall.
JBJ going deep again, nice.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
But I don't know, it sounds like our management was not nearly as good as him. LA's was. And hell, LA was like this after a few months.
The changes.
Alex Wood is the closer?
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 74, Kenley.
Into the box,
Jansen.
Alex Verdugo.
Now catching
Well
and
struck down the
batting
right
ninth,
field line.
number 15.
But
in a healthy
just
rotation,
fouls as he just
Barnes.
misses extra bases.
Kershaw,
Jansen,
Bueller, Price,
a 32-year-old
Urias,
veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly puts together a nice
or
right
Dustin
field
May.
and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Starting to think we've hit probably a mile's worth of home runs tonight.
Now batting, left fielder,
We're definitely getting
J.D.
close.
Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and crushes it. Oh
Verdugo
my,
and
there is
JD.
no doubt about this one.
Back to
and
back.
they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back
I mean, that alone
home
was
runs.
900 right there.
Well, this is
460,
amazing right
446,
here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation,
Now
sandwiched
batting,
in between
shortstop,
Rafael Furcal and
Xander
Gary Sheffield back in the
Bogaerts.
early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts.
Yeah,
For 3
the
guys
whole
to
100-run
do
score
it's
definitely
pretty
in play.
special.
I'm pretty sure we
Comes
scored
into
21.
this appearance
Once
in
he
the
runs
midst
in
of a
another game, but either way,
1-for-4
we just
day.
put up a fifth of that in one game.
0-1, here's the pitch. This is line to left.
So,
Bellinger is
Yeah, I
right
don't know how
there
many
as he
home runs we
puts
have.
it away, no
Put up
problem
at
for the first down.
probably 8 or 9, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 home runs. So that's
Up
Jake
next for the
McGee
Red
comes
Sox.
on to pitch now,
the
hoping
first
for
baseman.
better results than
Bobby
the other arms that they've run out
Dalbec.
there in this one. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
I'm crashing quick, though. Like, I'm going to finish this off
Up
because it
next
would
for
bother
the
the
Red
fuck
Sox.
out of me if I didn't.
So
The
here's
second
Michael
baseman.
Chavis now. It
Michael
was a fly-out for him in his
Chavis.
last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ooh.
Oh, and a hearty
Oh,
cut
one's the
there to
count.
begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the pitch.
That's a
Pulled
hang.
high
Oh,
in the air
Chavis.
out to left field.
That was a hanging
Bellinger's
slider.
under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Boston's out in front, 20-0. Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
here in the
for the
9th with
Dodgers,
his guys in danger
the
of
second
falling into
baseman.
a
I
very
wanna say we
difficult
scored
to
double
escape
digits in all
3
three.
run
Hernandez.
deficits.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you
No
need to
ball,
take a
two
strike in
strikes.
this
Puts
spot.
us at
Well, he got
40
one
right
there.
here.
Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
If I score 10 in game 1,
This
10 in game 2,
is
20 in
foul
game
right
3,
side.
10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah.
Again, he sends it out of play. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Here comes the first pitch. Austin Barnes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot,
no ball,
good pitch,
2 strikes.
And it's 0-2.
If he's able to locate that.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Martinez looking up.
Oh, I almost had that
one.
one.
Wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
I feel like I wasn't on line with it.
Austin Barnes leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that, they're that much closer to prolonging the series.
Justin Turner.
Yeah, you just need to score 19 more runs in the next
1-1 to the
outs.
Dodgers leadoff man. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an
center fielder,
game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Swing and a liner. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
I don't remember who made the out in game 2, but I know Mookie made
Here's
the last
Mookie
out.
Betts. He was a ground out victim last
the right
time
fielder.
out.
0-1.
Missed for the first strike.
Betts.
2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Red Sox are 1 win away from a sweep of this fall classic, guys.
Yeah, it's been totally one-sided so far, Matt. A bit more of the same, and they'll be raising the trophy. It's all working for this team right now.
And now, what about the Dodgers?
Well, here's the bad news. No team has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit to win a World Series. It's been done in the ALCS, so we know it's not impossible. But before they start entertaining miracles, they got to see if they can just win one game.
Okay. Let's go make it 5 rings in 16 years. They've got Kershaw on the mound, which means they went back to their Game 1 starter. I'm hoping I did too, because I did the LCS. So that would certainly be nice.
Outlook heading into Game 4. Here's
to have Lance Lynn on the hill.
Leading
and
off
it's
for the
Nathan
Red Sox,
Eovaldi. I can tell by the lineup.
first baseman,
here's the first pitch to him.
Dahlbeck.
Hit high and deep to
I
right
shouldn't
center.
stop to watch that 4-minute video.
Chasing after it is Taylor.
Now.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
I'm pissed because
the second baseman,
I wanted Lance Lynn to get 5 starts, and I also wanted Nathan Eovaldi to pitch the last 3 outs.
To him on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is Bellinger.
Nope.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Christian Vasquez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Short, hit hard. He's got it.
Alright, I'm going to hate myself.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him.
I can't anymore. Kershaw's already at 107 pitches through 6.
Go down 1, 2, 3.
He's definitely going to pinch hit for in his next at bat. But I'm just gonna go now. I'm pretty tired. 3:16. See you tomorrow.